Sternocleidomastoid, aka SCM, makes you feel so smart when you can recognize the name in medical TV shows. And you can see and feel this muscle easily when you rotate your head, and that's cool too. But it's so uncool when you get a spasm in this muscle. And this muscle is often tight when people complain about the discomfort and pain in the neck and shoulder, forward head posture, or headaches. And when you get the hyper-irritable spot, aka trigger point, it can cause pain like this. And the reason it shows two different headache patterns because this muscle has two heads. So first head is on the breastbone, and then second one is on the collarbone, like a middle side of the collarbone. And it inserts to the skull behind your ear. You know, there is like a bony part there. That's attachment of this muscle. So when this muscle contracts, it brings the breastbone and then collarbone and the skull, the behind of the ear, close to each other. So we use this muscle when we turn the head while doing a shoulder check when you're driving or watching tennis, watching right and left repetitively, or lifting head from a pillow. So if you like to read a book on a recliner, and then if you notice your head is up from the back of the chair, you're most likely using this muscle. So double check the origin and the insertion of this muscle, and let's stretch it. And this is how I do it. For the stretch, prepare your neck pillow or a towel or something to support your neck. Bend your head to one side and rotate your head up to look up the ceiling. Also push your head back. When you come out from the pose, if you try to bring your head like this, it can be too stressful at the front neck. So rotate your head down and forward to come out. So this is just one way to do it. I want you to think it as a reference. As long as you move your breastbone and the collarbone away from the skull, the behind of the ear, then you can stretch this muscle. And here's a pro tip. Because this muscle has two heads, you can specifically target one fiber. So for example, if you want to do the breastbone, best way is picture the elastic attaching from the breastbone to the behind of the ear, and think about how you can separate it. So when you draw the line from the behind of the ear to the breastbone and the collarbone, it changed the angle a little bit, right? And that difference of the angle is the difference of the stretching position when you want to be that specific. It is very difficult to describe how I exactly do it, so I want you to experiment and find the way that works for you the best. But as a reference, I tend to focus more on the rotation when I do a breast head fiber, and then I focus more on the side bend and move the head backwards when I do a collarbone fiber. But of course, because our main focus is listen to body, each stretch is slightly different. So yeah, trust your feeling. So make sure you follow the basque stretch steps, scan the whole body, and feel what the targeted muscle feels like and another part of the body feels like. And stretch by contracting opposed muscle because you want to strengthen this muscle, right? And make sure you listen to your body carefully. And after you feel stretch or release, scan the whole body again. And don't forget to record what you find from the stretch on the body map. And for your convenience, I made a video that you can do basque stretch with me. But please understand it only holds in a position for 90 seconds, which can't be the exact length your body wants. So please respect your body's request. If it wants to stop beforehand, then stop it. If it wants to keep going, keep going. So please respect its needs, not me. Alright, you are good to go. Happy releasing!